This is Loko Bacon Radio.
That's right, Pam. You know how they always say the party's on the weekend? It's on a Monday as well, right?
That's right. We'll have you looking forward to Mondays from here on out.
We're loud and proud, represented by Yahoo Sabe.
Don't forget to tune in on Midday Mondays at 1 p.m. only on micasaradio.com.
Oh, yeah. I'm Jeremiah Gallegos.
And I'm Pamela Longoria.
Right here on micasaradio.com. This is Loko Bacon Radio.
What's up, H-Town? It's your boy Jeremiah Gallegos live from the Casa Radio Studios. What's up, y'all? What's going on?
Hey.
What up? We need some happy faces over here.
New week. We're getting started.
That's
I'm
right.
excited.
Yeah.
It's December. I'm just ready to get the ball going.
Here we go.
I'm a little turned up today. I think it has to do with the 5 cups of coffee I had before I got here.
You shouldn't even bring me one.
5 cups of coffee, really?
5 cups of coffee. That's what it took to wake me up.
I honestly, I was never a coffee drinker, but now I guess, is it that because I'm getting older or what?
Yep.
No, who needs coffee when you have bacon?
That's right.
There you go.
Respect.
Hold up.
Ta-da.
Pam she always has something in regards to bacon. Okay, what is this little secret joke that you have about bacon? What is it?
Are you really going to make me tell?
I want to know. I'm sure the audience wants to know as well. Come on. Spill it out.
So there's a joke, and it goes back to me and a group of friends. And she made a reference to bacon. And she said, quote, I can't even say it.
Come on.
Okay, it's about someone else. She said, their cat is like bacon, and men love bacon.
Oh.
So do you get it?
Okay, yeah.
Do you get it?
I get it now, yeah.
My virgin ears.
I'm like, please.
So that's where it stems from. It's
Yeah.
It's funny. You had to be there, but whatever.
I'm sure. How many margaritas?
Exactly.
That's where the fun gets started and
I
the
don't
jokes
drink
get going.
margaritas. Wine.
Really? Yeah, I like wine. Actually, me and my girlfriend and Pam, we all hung out last night. We had some wine. It was.
Fun.
Yeah, I know.
Alright.
We need it. Yes, I need it.
Yeah.
Casey's like, where's
No.
my invite?
No, I was studying for finals. It's okay.
Is that what you call it? Studying for finals?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Studying for finals with wine. All right.
Yeah, and getting over Black Friday weekend. So
Yeah.
We'll have to
it was nuts.
celebrate. We'll
It
have
was
to celebrate
nuts.
your finals because I know you'll pass. We'll have to
Right,
celebrate
Yes,
right,
of
your
course.
right.
Yeah.
Thank you, Pam. That makes me feel good. I love it. Yeah. Well, that's why I'm just happy. Today is Monday. I'm done with that exam. Just a little bit more to go, but it's
Oh,
Monday.
really?
Let's
So you
get
came straight
started.
over here.
Yeah, on no sleep.
Sheesh.
But that's how dedicated I am.
That's
How we
good.
roll.
That's good. So what? How about them Texans?
Oh, man.
Look at everybody's face. They're like, what? Yeah, it was. But I knew they
They
were gonna lose.
played really good, though.
Yeah.
They played really, really
For
good.
like the first. I mean, for the first half, that was about it.
Oh.
We actually started a drinking game.
What really?
Yeah, yeah.
Inform me, please.
Every
I'd like to
time
know.
the Texans win the season, take a
Uh-huh.
shot. So I've been sober for 10 weeks. Yes.
Nice.
Yeah.
So they play again
Maybe.
on Thursday. So
Yeah.
You do?
So are we gonna bring up that game again? Is that how it works or what?
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. I mean, it's been. I don't have to worry about drunk drivers on the roads or anything like that.
Yeah.
Just
Aw.
yeah. Wake up
We
the next
love
morning
you,
feeling fresh.
Texans.
I think all the fans should play this game. We'll have a sober city.
You gotta have fun
Yes.
with it. It's the only way you can have fun with it. I'm
Right,
a Texans
right.
fan for life, man. But
Yeah.
absolutely.
yeah, if you're gonna stick with the bandwagon, you can't. You can't just jump off just because they're losing. You gotta just
Yeah.
have fun with it, really. So
Well, at least the Rockets are doing well.
Yeah, they're doing really
Yeah.
good. They're doing really good.
We have hope in the Rockets.
yeah,
That's for sure.
Dwight Howard's he's still growing.
I'm absolutely
Yeah.
excited that he came to Houston.
Me too.
I love D12.
Me too.
He's a very, very approachable guy as well. Not all
Yeah.
NBA players are like that. So yeah.
He should be. He's like 9 foot. I mean,
Well, for me, he is. The dude is.
I like you already.
We are starting the joke, and Casey
Yes.
is the first one to go. Oh,
Sorry.
Jeez.
You're like the Empire State Building.
I know. It's like I'm not climbing that. Meaning I'm not hugging you.
are you guys actually able to shake
Oh.
hands if you guys
Yeah,
wanted to?
In what way?
No,
like-
The only way. What are you thinking about?
I'm just saying because okay, in 2006 I got to work for the NBA
Yeah.
during the All-Star game,
Ooh, nice.
and it was really cool. And I got to see Yao Ming. The dude is freaking gigantic. Like his stuff is right there. I'm like, dude, but you turn around. But then again, you got his bum.
You can't win.
I can't.
One thing too about him though, he's tall for everybody.
Yeah, he is.
So I mean, it's fair to you,
Tall
man.
for everybody.
No, but I mean, at least everybody, their head will hit at least his abdomen, or not his abdomen, but like his
torso or
his
chest.
torso
Yeah.
area, or But me, it has to be like right there. I'm like,
No, if you see him, you have to have a 5 foot rule, man. Straight up.
the what? The what?
The
5 foot rule, man. You
rule.
gotta stay away 5 feet, or else it's gonna be an accident.
Oh,
Yeah.
now if it was Shaq, it'd be a different story. I'd stay like 50
Oh, no.
feet.
You don't have to worry about Shaq. You're probably like at knee level.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I like this guy. Wow. I think we're gonna have double teaming going on over here.
Okay, that does not even sound right.
What?
What? Excuse me? Oh, God.
And that's the end of Me Casa Radio today. Thank you, everyone.
Right. So, how was your weekend, guys?
Great.
Yeah.
Mine's is good. I work retail. I don't want to say the store, but I work retail, and it was crazy.
Yeah.
It was just seeing the fights. It wasn't bad. Like
Wait,
not,
what?
Not
Oh,
fights,
nice.
not like physical fights, but just people just trying to get the last item or
Yeah.
something. There's just so many great deals. But I'm just glad it was over with. It was safe. I didn't do much shopping though because I was working.
Yeah.
But I'm never one to go to the mall and go shop for Black Friday.
Right. Well, actually, Thursday night, my girlfriend's sister and I and her cousins, we went to Katy Mills Mall, and we went bonkers. It was just crazy. No, we didn't go spinning anything, but we were like going store to store. I've never done that before. I've never gone to like I guess a Black Friday or the eve of it, And these people are insane, man. They really take it seriously. Like, they lined up for hours and hours and hours, and we were like, as soon as they went in, we were like, okay, let's just go in. We didn't even have to wait a long line. We just walked right in.
Oh,
but I
man.
feel bad for those who work in retail. Really
yeah,
bad.
but it's like the biggest day of retail. It's called Black Friday.
Yeah.
Really because there's lots of accidents that happen, and like the Philadelphia police actually named it that.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
because
It
of
had to
the
be
accidents, all the blackouts, because so many cars were out and
Yeah.
everything. But it's a day that makes or breaks retail. to
You're
let
making
you know
Vance
how
really
you're-
uncomfortable over here.
Yeah, really. We should call it Ethnic Friday.
Okay, renamed Black Friday to Ethnic. But Big Also Radio has renamed Black Friday
is-
to Ethnic Friday.
Or Colored
Okay.
Friday.
Color
Colored
Friday.
Friday.
That
Okay.
sounds even worse, Pam.
Yeah, it does.
You're just like,
But
let's just call it Color Friday. How
I'll just
about
stick
that?
to online shopping.
Yeah.
How about that?
Do
That's
y'all
a
I've
good
do
never
idea.
that?
done the cyber
Monday
shopping.
now, yeah.
Yeah.
I know they're. I don't know.
This
Never
is the
mind, I've
biggest
never
day.
done it.
Today is the biggest day of online shopping.
Yeah.
Cyber Monday.
Oh, is it?
Mhm.
I've never done that. I've never done cyber shopping. Like I said yesterday, or rather on Thursday, was I guess the eve of Black Friday. I did that. So, is it bad on Fridays as well?
Yes. Thankfully, I didn't have to work Thursday, which was the night I worked
lucky.
Friday. I closed the whole thing, the Black Friday thing going on,
Right.
so it wasn't too bad towards the end.
Mhm.
But I just heard that it was insane.
Was
Yeah.
it different this year? Like for Thursday?
In-
Like
What?
for like Thanksgiving itself, like
yes,
the whole
yes.
shopping
Well,
thing?
it
Because I heard that
changes.
it was
The
like,
week was different,
yeah.
of course, but I don't know. But it was busier than last year. Like you could tell,
Yeah.
huge difference.
I hate shopping, so I just do it all
Really?
online. I hate shopping.
That's why you need to get you a sugar
If I
daddy.
do go to the mall, it's because
Let him shop for you.
Give me one too.
I want one too. Do they actually have websites for that? You can get you a sugar daddy, and they'll buy anything that you want.
Now, how'd you know about the sugar daddy websites but not online shop?
yeah. How do you know about
What-
that?
Yeah.
It's the news. The
He's
news
a
throws.
sugar baby.
I'm a sugar baby. No, I'm
Got a little sugar in your tank?
I do. I really do. It's a lot of. Is that a good thing or bad thing? I don't mind having sugar. Sugar is good, right?
Okay.
Am I?
You obviously don't know what that means.
Yeah.
Okay, well then I'll shut up.
You're saying it with a smile, so let's just keep going.
And not only
You
that,
dug
they're
yourself-
recording this.
dug
Yeah,
yourself into
let's
that. I don't know.
keep quiet over here. So Casey, let's jump on to entertainment. What you got?
Okay, entertainment. I don't think it's entertainment. Of course, everybody has heard about Paul Walker.
Yeah.
It's not entertainment at all. I'm very upset. He's just a sweetheart, his smile, everything about him. I don't have too many details, but I've just been reading so many different stories that he was racing and then all this. I just
Oh,
don't
wow.
want to talk negative about it. My heart goes out to his family. I'm sure there's tons of fans out there.
Mm-hmm.
And also the driver.
Yeah,
Yeah.
What was his name?
And Mr. Rodas.
Oh yes,
And he was a professional.
Roberto.
Oh, he
car
was a
driver.
professional race. Wow.
So sad.
So the latest I
The
heard,
irony
there was
of it, you know?
right? The latest I heard there was a malfunction in the vehicle, is what they're believing. So
More than likely, yeah.
Do you know what kind of vehicle he was driving?
Porsche. Yeah.
Carrera
Oh,
GT.
Wow. Look at you.
Beautiful
You know
rare.
you're a
I love vehicles.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's sad.
I actually read something about that this morning. They were talking about what they're going to be doing to the Fast and the Furious 7. They're going to be holding off on production a little bit and try to decide like exactly what they're going to do in terms of how they're going to have Paul Walker involved in the next film. But
Right.
they are still going to have Fast 7.
Yeah.
Did you see the video or the footage of Tyrese crying? He like
I did.
broke down
That was
at the
the
funeral.
saddest thing.
Yeah.
You saw that?
I saw it on the phone right now. It was just really bad. He was sad. Poor Daryl. I'm like, oh, because they're family. They're
Yeah.
together. How many years have they been?
Yeah,
Doing this?
you think about that. It's like it's not just they were just like a team for one film. They did like 7 films
Right.
basically.
Right.
I mean,
right.
Paul wasn't in one of them, but in general, when you're doing 7 different films, that's like at least 5, 7, maybe even 10 years of
Yeah.
camaraderie, man. So it's got to be devastating for them.
Right, right. That's really tough. It was Michelle Rodriguez, Dwayne Johnson, who
Joanna
else?
Brewster.
Wow,
Oh,
that's,
yeah.
that's a big cast.
Yeah, Vin Diesel. And, yeah.
That's a lot of people. Vin Diesel is like one of the primary cast members, right?
Yeah.
So, wow, that's tough, man. Is it true that the family was right behind when they got in a crash? They were like behind the.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
I
That
didn't
they
hear about
pulled
that.
over after it happened. They tried to get him out. And they couldn't get him out.
And the driver's 8-year-old son was there as
Oh,
well.
Lord.
I think, from what I was hearing.
There's a lot going on
yeah.
the internet.
Let's
it's hard.
move on.
Yeah.
Let's move
That's
on
tough.
to a better.
Yeah,
just
this
smart.
a little
Everybody here, we
depressing.
feel bad. Yeah. So Will Ferrell, I love Anchorman. It's one of my favorite movies.
Yes,
It's just funny.
I
It's
love
one of
that
my
movie.
go-to movies. It just makes me
Right.
laugh all the time. So it was amazing as he actually played like a real anchorman for a radio show. He actually
What?
hosted the whole show like Ron Burgundy. I think that was
That is
hysterical to
awesome.
get to work with him like that. So I'm super psyched about that. I love Will Ferrell. And then for Thanksgiving shopping, guess who Mila Kunis went with?
Oh,
With Ashton Kutcher's mom.
Oh.
no
So
way.
does that mean they're hooking
Yeah,
up?
yeah. They're together.
They were on that
Ashton
show
Kutcher
for
and
so
Mila-
long.
Yeah. I
Wait,
don't
Mila
know.
Kunis and
That's-
Ashton Kutcher, or Mila
Yeah,
Kunis and
no-
Ashton Kutcher's mom?
Mom, they would not. No.
I was just
no.
like, what?
They went shopping together. So I was like,
Oh,
okay, so are they together? I haven't heard anything about Ashton Kutcher and Mila Kunis, but I guess they might be together. They're
She's
cute.
a beautiful woman, so.
She's gorgeous, and his divorce is official now. So
Yeah.
maybe he's okay with coming out to the light now that it's official.
I think
Yes.
it's good to keep relationships on the down low, especially when you're like in the public eye all the time.
Right,
I think
right.
it's great to keep your relationship on the down low.
I need to start doing that now.
And also,
Keep people out of your business.
Yeah, it's true. You see how this smile just went?
Aww.
Yeah.
Also, what about Miranda Kerr? I love her. She's so sexy. She's beautiful. I'm sad that her and Orlando Bloom aren't together anymore.
I'm sure the women of America and the world are not sad about that at all.
No, right? But
She's pretty hot.
So supposedly she's with like a new 46-year-old Australian billionaire.
Jesus. I would be
Yeah.
like, all right,
she
there's
upgraded.
Orlando Bloom.
His
She
name is
upgraded.
Jeremiah Gallegos. Yeah. Congratulations, man.
Hello. I can't speak Australian at all, mate.
Not
That was pretty
millionaire,
good.
billionaire.
That's a pretty
Oh,
Yeah.
billionaire.
Yeah, she's,
I heard millionaire.
he's he looks okay from the picture. He didn't really look too much.
How old
details
is he?
into it.
You don't-
46.
46.
I don't know. He's still Orlando Bloom. I don't know. It's hard to find somebody better than that. He's so handsome.
I mean, do you really think money's everything?
No,
Like, there are
No,
women like,
not at all.
I don't know.
not at all.
But, you know,
Well, some people
if she's
might.
happy.
I don't
Right.
know. Some people might say. I don't know.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh well. Barbara Walters, I love to watch. The most fascinating person of the year.
Right.
Who was it last year? Do y'all remember who it was?
I
I think it was Steve Jobs, was it?
Was it Steve Jobs? I was trying to think.
Not sure.
I think Steve Jobs was the one last year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But out of all the people she's put nominated, you know,
Uh-huh.
do y'all watch Duck Dynasty?
Here and there.
Yeah.
I saw one
don't-
episode.
I don't.
So they've been nominated by her.
Really?
Yes.
As the most
like-
interesting people?
Yeah.
From where?
Exactly. I don't know. It's like
These
it's bringing
people
it
are
down.
everywhere. I saw
Yeah.
beef jerky the other day with Duck Dynasty's brand on it.
My
I'm
girlfriend
like,
knows
really?
them. It's crazy. And I'm like, yeah. she
But
wants-
personally, or
Like, she's a professional celebrity dog groomer, so they take their animals over there to
right?
get groomed. I'm like, and she told me that the guy she asked him how was his day, and he goes, "Oh, it was great. I just something in regards to the restroom. He had a hard time." And I was like, "Who talks? I mean, how do you start a conversation like that?" I don't know, but I guess. But yeah, those people are pretty popular.
I don't know. I just wonder who's gonna be. So
Yeah.
moving on, you know how the Kardashians have those elaborate Christmas cards every year that they put out.
Yes,
So
I
this
heard
year,
about
have
that.
y'all seen the picture for it?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pam, look it up right now.
I'm gonna look it up.
It's absolutely ridiculous, and of course, they didn't allow Kanye on it. And what's his name?
Are they
Odom?
naked this time or something?
No, it's just
Like
it's
naked
just
and groping on each other?
It looks
Oh,
ridiculous. It looks gaudy, cheapy. It's not classy. I don't like it. The
You know what?
pictures are always
Kanye
nice.
gets his own Christmas card.
Probably. I wouldn't.
The
get
guy's
it.
arrogant.
don't
I
care
can't
for him.
stand
Merry Christmas, huh? No, I'm kidding. But
I can't.
I don't know. So for those who haven't seen it, just go log on. You'll just be shocked. That's just not how a Christmas card should look.
It
That's
looks
just
like
my
he was
opinion.
taking in
me
like
see this.
like in a Las Vegas casino.
Casino, exactly.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
there should just be like an Elvis Presley there.
Like we know they have money. They don't have to flaunt
Gladly.
it.
Oh, wow.
It's really gaudy. Like
That's pretty bold.
this is like the Beverly Hills version of The Last Supper.
Can I check it out? I can't see it.
That is like
Right?
the perfect description.
exactly.
You can see it. I can see it through the glass. Oh wow.
Yes.
That is that's intense
That
right
doesn't
there.
say Christmas to me.
It says Las Vegas.
It's like we got all the money to spend on gifts, but who doesn't?
Right.
Exactly. Oh, gifts. Talking about extravagant gifts, I wonder what celebrities are going to give to their beloved ones, children, or anything that's going on.
Yeah.
Last year, Angelina Jolie bought Brad Pitt a waterfall. How do you top that?
What?
A waterfall?
Yeah.
Like where?
I'm not exactly sure, but she just bought him a waterfall.
Like did they put it in the back of their house or something?
I don't know. She purchased. I guess how you can purchase land. Or
They got
Oh,
that.
kinda
They got
like-
that last year, right?
Yeah.
That's awesome,
So
man.
try and
Like,
top
Who
that.
does that?
Where you can buy a star and name it, that kind of deal.
No, but this is
Oh, yeah.
a waterfall. Like, baby, I got you waterfall.
You know what? This year they're gonna buy her water. Yeah,
Or they're gonna need it for that cliff.
at least hopefully.
They're gonna import it from France too, probably.
Ooh, yeah, there we go.
Like nothing but Evian water just flowing.
Well, I'll be in that water all darn day, man. I don't know. I've never seen. Oh, you know what? I have seen a waterfall. It was a little bitty one. It was in McKinney, Texas. But it was. Have y'all seen one up close and personal?
Yes.
No, I
No.
haven't.
Really? You have?
Jamaica. Yeah.
We're
I
gonna be.
mean, my family is Jamaican American, so, or at least straight up Jamaican. So we have quite a few waterfalls in our
Look at
our
you.
country. Yeah,
Nice.
so good place to go and kind of actually we use waterfalls to bathe actually. So
Oh, well, diamond water.
I got some
Rub it in
diamond, Jamaican
I
water.
bet he's in that picture with the Kardashians. Lucky you. Hi, welcome. Oh my God, I'm in a waterfall. I love it.
I'm so wet.
Epa.
All
So
right.
extravagant gifts. I still
Yeah.
haven't. I've done most of my shopping,
Yeah.
but not all the way. But Suri Cruz is one lucky little girl. Her dad bought her like $130,000 worth in gifts.
Good grief.
A pony, jewelry, clothes.
Well, they have all the money
You
in
had
the
me at
world
pony.
to, you know.
And
yeah.
Oprah, she bought her whole staff about $750,000 worth for a Mediterranean 10-day cruise.
You get
Wow.
a cruise. You get a cruise. You get a cruise.
Right?
Everybody gets a cruise.
I can't stand Oprah. I'm sorry.
What?
Please
I
don't say
can't.
that.
I love
can't.
Oprah. I love Oprah very, very much. So
She's
you have
like
extra card,
so
then-
annoying.
Oh, come on.
I-
Has everybody done their shopping?
I've been Oprah
I
before.
have not.
No.
Nothing. I went to a special place. Not a special place. I don't want to call it special. It's called. Am I allowed to say? I'm not gonna say it on air because it's just promoting them. You buy lingerie and it's pink. The store's pink. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh,
Starts
yeah.
with a V.
Nope.
Okay. No. Please just say the name. No. I went to go
No.
buy my lady bra and.
What did
and
you go buy
panties.
yourself
Nothing.
that she could wear for you?
With the sugar in your tank.
Exactly.
The gift that
Yeah,
keeps
it
on
was-
giving.
I've never really bought a female an expensive bra in my life. I was like, geez. She was like,
You should have
"Ooh."
waited for the semi-annual.
What?
For a sale. You should have waited for a big sale.
I don't know how that
It
works.
was huge sales.
I-
What color did you get?
It was a kind of like a aqua teal,
Turquoise.
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 Was that the color?
It's turquoise.
Oh yes, that color.
Okay.
Oh, aqua
No, I'm not
teal.
showing a bra just in case. Yeah, it's a necklace.
She was
I
like
have
this.
on. No.
No. Okay.
No.
Yeah. So I did that, and the most odd thing that I saw there at that store, you're gonna find it pretty odd as well. Is it me, or is it just strange that a father is tagging along with his daughter, and they're picking out thongs and underwear?
I'm telling
Teenage
you, that
daughter.
was not
Teenage
his
daughter.
That was her sugar daddy. Sugar
Yep.
daddy.
It's a teenager.
Ex-sugar baby, so don't you know that already? You know that was not his daughter.
That's
Not
weird.
his daughter.
Not his daughter.
So what do they I mean, does it just stop there? He just buys whatever she wants? Look at those faces. Y'all both look at each other. Well, if you really want to know.
We know, but I don't
Yeah.
know if we are at liberty to
Okay.
give our girl
we'll,
codes out.
We'll talk about it off air.
I'm kind of curious. Oh, okay.
Did you know her size? Did you look through her stuff?
Who?
You were you went
Leah's
through
stuff?
Yeah.
Clarify when you say look through her stuff.
No, her sister tagged along with me, by the way. She helped me out.
Okay.
Oh, that's
So-
fair.
So, yeah. That was cool. That was cool. I mean, other than that, I have not done any other Christmas shopping. I need to. I need to buy
What do you
for
want
Mama
for
and Papa.
Christmas? What's on your wish list?
You already
Look at
know.
his wondering.
Smile.
You already know. I like cleaning products.
I can buy you some Fabuloso and we're good for the rest of the year?
Yes.
Awesome.
I love.
You like to clean?
I love to clean.
You for real, huh?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm
You're
like
serious?
I'm the Mexican, the Hispanic Danny Tanner.
So, or like maybe a mop bucket. I'll get you like a professional mop bucket, industrial.
Yeah, I'll be happy with that.
Really? I'm
Well,
still
are you
stunned.
just interested because like you want to come to my apartment or
No,
house
I want
and
you to come clean my place.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. She's like, you know,
Should
me and my
start a
boyfriend.
I
cleaning
know,
can
but I
go on-
love cooking. So
Yeah.
some people are like, "What? You love to cook?" Yes, I love to cook.
See, but that's
I love it.
That's normal for a female.
No, it's
female,
not.
No, it's not.
My
Not in
grandmother,
this
my
day and
mother,
age.
Have
my
things
grandmother and my
changed?
mother hate. No, some women just hate cooking.
Really?
I've never met a woman that was on the fence on that. They either loved it or hated it.
I love to cook. I absolutely love to cook.
Yeah.
You know, I've cooked for you.
Yeah. You made I can't remember what it was. Pasta? Was it pasta or
I
something?
don't remember. I cook all the time. I love it.
Yeah. I'm not a big fan of cooking. I can't really cook.
Maybe we
that
can do
well.
a potluck and not cook.
That'd be
I feel like
great.
making empanadas. Haven't made those in a
Hold
while.
up.
Ooh.
Love
Did she
making
just try to
empanadas.
one up me?
She's like, maybe
No,
I'll just
I
make
like-
empanadas.
You can cook the
She's
whole
like,
full course meal.
How about you make
I'll just make an appetizer.
Mi casa cook-off.
make empanadas and I will clean your house.
The winner gets the house cleaned.
Or
How's that?
I'll clean the restroom. That's the hardest part. Nobody likes to clean the restroom.
Hmm.
She's like,
I
"Oh."
wouldn't make you do that. No, I feel bad.
No, I don't
Well, okay,
care.
if you're insisting.
Call me Maria. Call me Danny Tanner. I love to clean. Ask Pam
Why
every
not
time.
Juan? We'll just call you Juan.
You can call me Juan. You can call me Juan. I'm gonna clean the toilet, and then we're gonna go to the living room. You have dog poop right there.
A little bit.
A little bit.
It's okay. It's okay.
It's okay. It's okay. We'll clean it.
Oh, I think it's a frijol.
Oh God. You guys are
You're pretty
silly.
good at accents, Jeremiah.
Thanks, appreciate that. Thank you. So, well, let's go ahead and let me see. Is this supposed to be cold this weekend? I think it is, right? I don't know. Well, let's go with the forecast today. It's going to be very lovely, kind of spring-like weather. High of 76, a low of 61. No rain throughout the week until Thursday. It's going to be nice and cool. Not cool, but, nice temperatures. It'll be in the 70s, and it'll drop around between the 60s and the 50s. But Friday, that's when the rain comes in. It's going to be about a 40% chance of rain. It'll be dropping down into the 50s and overnight into the 40s. So Friday, get your coats and your mink coats if you want, which is unnecessary, but just keep warm. So
You know, people break out mink coats like in 70 degrees outside. Like, really?
I've seen it.
Really?
It's pretty stupid.
We talked
too.
about this on one of the shows. Keep your Ugg boots at home.
Ugg boats.
Ugg boots.
I've never seen a mink coat in Houston that wasn't on the street corner.
Oh, I have.
Really?
I have. I'm not gonna say the neighborhood, but I'm sure it wasn't because it was cold. He just wanted to play the part of pimp.
They play the part, yeah. They're
Oh,
not
yeah.
actually pimps. They're just, yeah. Can I get $1? It's just like, what? Like,
Well, they have nice Stacey Adams to compliment the coat too. So
that's right.
you know.
There's a pimp that comes into my job,
No way.
almost every Saturday.
No
Does he
way.
look like one?
His name is Macaroni Tony. He looks just.
Oh,
Do you know who he is?
No, but the name's freaking
I have to
crazy.
meet
That's a
him
winner.
just because of his name.
Yeah.
He goes up and down Richmond Avenue and goes inside different restaurants and just walks around and likes to dance. He looks like Cat Williams.
Oh
Is he
my
that
God.
little?
Taller version of Cat
Oh,
Williams.
okay, no.
No, a taller version. But I mean, he is like full on, like the hat, the fedora with the feathers sticking out,
Yeah.
like
That's
he's
baller.
Total player haters ball and yeah.
total.
I love
Pretty
that.
funny.
I love
Get a
that.
picture of him. I want to
Please,
Oh,
yes.
Yeah, I would
That's
love
why
to
he
see
comes
that.
in there. He likes people to take pictures with him.
Macaroni.
Macaroni Tony.
Does he have a Facebook or is he only on Craigslist?
You know, I haven't even looked him up. I usually Facebook everyone when I meet them. I try to Facebook and see
Yeah.
if they have a Facebook. That's a good idea.
Boy.
Macaroni. You need to take a picture. We need to post that, like blow it up and put it here in the
Next time
the
he
studio.
comes in, I will
Maybe we
totally
can
get-
bring him in and interview him while I ask him. So what makes the? We can cover his face.
He's
so we
too
can bu-
touchy. He likes to touch and feel everyone.
Well, he's a pimp.
You can get
I
away
love
with
that.
it. Yeah.
She's like, well, he's a pimp. That's what they do. They touch. Well, at least they're women. His women. So I don't know.
He ain't pimping me.
I'm not saying he's pimping.
That's
You're
my
pimping.
money.
You're pimping him. You're like,
She knows where the money needs to
bring
go.
the money over here. You are too silly. So, well, we do have a special guest, obviously. He's right here next to Pam and Casey. If you guys are watching, right here on MiCasaRadio.com, Vance Lawrence.
Yep.
What's going on, man?
Boy, just staying here and hiding incognito.
Yeah, I see that. I see that. So, we're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we're going to come back with Vance Lawrence. Okay? Is that cool?
Yeah, of course.
Are you ready for the off-the-cuff crazy stuff we're going to ask you? Because
Bring it on, man.
it's not going to be like your typical, oh, well, I want to know about your life. No.
I want
We're
to know
gonna-
about that fan.
Yes, that's what we're going to talk about.
I'm scared, but bring it on.
You really want us to do that, huh?
Stay tuned, everyone.
All right, stay tuned right here on MiCasaRadio.com. Yo, welcome back right here on MiCasaRadio.com. Hey, fans, don't forget to log on to Facebook. Love our Facebook page. That's Facebook.com/MiCasaRadio. And once again, I'm Jeremiah Gallegos,
I'm Casey.
Pamela Longoria.
And I'm Vance Lawrence.
right here at Mikasa Radio. Okay, so we heard it. Yes, Vance Lawrence is with us. And thank you for coming on our show.
My honor. Absolutely.
So what do you think
Tons
about
of fun.
Yeah.
Dude, this is really awesome.
Yeah.
Really love it.
You like
Just
it?
learning so much over here. And yeah, actually, I'm not sure if you guys know this, but I've known Jeremiah for how many years now?
Since 06.
06, yeah.
2006.
You're one of the first people I met when I first went to Dynamo Watch Party. First watch
Yeah.
party I went to in America.
See how everything's linked on
You
with
know
the Dynamo?
everybody.
I don't.
You
I
get
really
around.
don't. Okay, that just does not even
He's got
sound
sugar in
right.
his tank.
I'm just freak like that.
You need to Google what that means. Sugar in your tank.
Sugar in my tank. You know what? Let me do that right now.
I'm curious. I never heard
Call
that
in
before.
right now and let them know what it is.
If you can call in right now at 713. Why do I keep saying?
Just kidding.
832-216-5159.
59.
Yeah. And if you want to tell me
It'd
what
be
sugar in the
funny.
tank means, I
Yeah, don't Google it. This will be more exciting
Okay.
for you to find out this way.
Somebody call in. This is gonna be funny. I really hope somebody calls to tell.
what does sugar in your tank mean? I would like to know.
I can't lie. I'm curious too. I don't think I've heard that before.
Yes, you have.
That just sounds
Sugar in your tank?
nasty.
No, I haven't. No.
Wow.
Crazy.
That's so funny. I just can't believe y'all have never heard that.
I've never heard of
That's
it
like an
before.
old saying.
Like when I hear that, I feel like a car is like about to die or something. You know?
Silly, y'all. Okay, let's get to business. Vance Lawrence is with us. Vance, tell us who you are, what you do, and why you do it.
Well, I'm Vance Lawrence. I like long walks on the beach. No, I'm kidding. I'm a DJ producer. Sometimes spin at Stereo Live here in the mean streets of Houston, Texas. Been spinning here, well, altogether for 10 years, but here in the States since 2007, 2008.
Okay.
And first started in South Korea. And
wow.
yeah, 4 years later, came back to the States and got back into the American circuit. And Stereo Live has been really good to me. Done a whole bunch of shows down there and a couple others throughout the city, including Something Wicked last year. And yeah, just getting all these productions worked on right now and going to get them released again next year.
Sweet. Now, tell us, Why did you get into the business of DJing? Was it for the money? Was it for the fame? Was it for just to go out there? The ladies? Yeah.
It was for the love of the music, honestly.
Okay.
I first loved this music before I even knew that those things were even possible to get in the first place. I was probably like, man, I was into the music since I was about like 6 or 7 years old, to be honest. 1989, there was a song that came on the radio that was not supposed to be played on the radio by Little Louis. Name of the song is French Kiss. And fell in love with that track. And from that moment, I was like, you know what? I want to see if I can produce tracks like that one day. And yeah, that hunger stayed ever since.
Yeah.
I have to hear it.
You discovered your passion.
It's a very naughty song. I mean, it's a good song. It's just that they have like a fake orgasm in the middle of it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So I cannot believe they actually
Pam?
played it on
How
the
do we
radio.
know? Whoa, why are you calling
Pam's
me
like,
out?
Pam's like, her eyes just lit up. She's like, well, excuse me?
She was like, yes!
Is it?
I was
Is it
finally-
gonna say Godiva in it or something?
Yeah,
Or
it was definitely a chocolate song. Yes, it was definitely.
Okay.
It was. They were talking about chocolates and
yeah.
and-
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
just wondering if it really was a. How do you know it was a fake orgasm?
my mom told me. Yeah.
Okay, that's
Just
weird.
crazy.
We both were in the car at the same time. They're playing on KRBE at the time period,
Uh-huh.
and my mom was like, "Don't worry, son, it's not real."
You're like, oh man.
Sheesh. That's crazy. So, how did you get your gig at Stereo Live? That's freaking awesome. I got to see him live and performing
No,
live.
I
That's
saw those pictures. It looked like tons of fun.
yeah.
I'll be blatantly honest. It wasn't always glamorous. When I came back to America, no one knew who I was, to be honest. And I figured that if I was going to be able to do gigs at, I knew that Stereo Live one day would be the place to be where all the major artists are going to be. And I wanted to, do openings there and be able to play new music as soon as they, came out, including my own.
Right.
So I figured that the best thing to do was focus on building my own brand and focus on, like getting to know, people in the community. So I actually had like a little camera. And I would go out and I would like take pictures and tell them, hey, if you want to, find this picture, go back into my Facebook or onto my Twitter, and you'll be able to, tag yourself. And
Yeah.
that's how I ended up getting like all these friends on Facebook, and they all started like vouching for me and
That's
saying,
it.
hey, let's have this guy, come on more often. So next thing you know, I did a couple shows, and it started to snowball from there because people were like, hey, I like the music, and
Yeah.
yeah. But that was probably
freaking
about
awesome.
3 years ago. I want to say 4 years ago.
It's freaking awesome.
Yeah. So now it's much more regular. So yeah.
Sweet. I mean, do you now that you've grown as a producer and a DJ, you're getting this big following and you have fans coming at you, and I have something to play for you later on in the show.
You have to beat women off with a stick.
Do you get free drinks?
I do.
Oh my
I do.
God. I need to be.
I'm very careful about what I drink, though, to be honest. But
Okay.
yeah.
Jeremiah's like, I'm with the DJ.
I know this guy. I'm with him.
I'm with the DJ.
I'll take a Jack and Coke.
Jeremiah did go to one of
Cosmetones.
my shows recently. You have fun over there?
Yeah, okay. I didn't know what to walk into until I saw all the lasers, all the lights, and everything was just like dumping. We did a pre-interview, okay, and as soon as it started getting packed, and Vance goes, "All right, I'm next." He went over there. He was behind the table. Excuse me. And you just see all these fans they're in their own world. That's the thing. And they were hearing his music. They had their hands in the air, jumping up and down, and I'm like, man, I want to be a DJ too, But the way he produces his music is just phenomenal. It was awesome. How long does it take for you to do that, just to produce one track?
To produce a track, it usually depends on the track. But these days, I can usually make like a track a week normally.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I could do it like within a 4 or 5 hour time frame, but it takes a lot of time to be actually able to craft it out. I'm actually doing a lot of songs right now with the music partner of mine named Just Alex, and we're actually starting up a new production called Alex and Vance.
Oh, cool.
And one of the songs that you heard that night,
Yeah.
Actually, I think 2 songs I played that night was actually Alex and Vance tracks, which we played like secretly.
That's right.
Yeah.
It was sort of like a debut, right? Wasn't it?
It was like a secret debut. What we want to do is play the tracks like in the middle of our sets without announcing that it's actually one of our songs. So that way, like if we know the crowd is reacting, we know we have a song that we can put out. And if not, then of course we know that we don't have anything to work with.
Yeah.
But I mean, so far it's been working out with both tracks. So
Fantastic,
Yeah.
man. And you've had the opportunity to open up with some really, really popular DJs, producers, right? That have come
Yes.
to Stereo Live and have come to Houston.
Absolutely. Let's see. I've lost count already, to be honest. Let's see. There's been Benny Benassi. There's been.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Let's see.
That is amazing.
Yeah. Knife Party was another one. Who else? ATB.
ATV. Yeah.
Yeah, another big one. God, I really have lost count. It's been at least probably about 30, 40, maybe 50 artists now.
Wow.
To be honest. Yeah. So.
Like when you, I don't know how to put it. Like when you go up to your booth right there, and you're just, and you know you're gonna be opening up for these big acts. What goes through your mind? Like,
you know, it actually feels very comfortable now. I think I was very nervous the first 2 or 3 times.
I would have been nervous myself. I would have been like, ugh.
Yeah.
That's a lot of pressure on you. You know?
Like if this makes any sense, usually when you do an opening set, like the very opening of the night, no one's in the room and people are first coming into the room, right?
Right.
That's when I'm at my most nervous. If it's like a packed house, I feel comfortable.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So the first 2 shows that I did at Stereo Live, like on the main stage, the first one was actually really it was probably the craziest ever because there was no one there. Sasha Grey?
Oh my! Don't tell me she was there.
Yes.
Who is she?
She's a very, very, very famous porn star. Not that you would know.
How would you know that?
She came on Entourage.
I'm gonna look.
She was on Entourage, yes.
She was on the show Entourage.
She was
on
on
HBO.
Entourage.
That's where you know her from.
Entourage. That's how I didn't know about her before then.
I didn't know about her either, but I saw her. Except for I saw her
that
do an
wink.
interview on The View, I think it was.
Yeah.
But they were looking for a DJ to open up for Sasha Grey, and I was thinking to myself, wow, no one's stepping to the plate. Yeah, I know, right? Wrong choice of words. But they were like, I was thinking to myself, okay, no one's stepping up to the plate. I'm thinking to myself, if I want to do an opening set at Stereo Live, I got to start somewhere. So I was like, you know what? Let me do this gig right here. I'm just going to play my own set. I do this gig. There's like, this room is huge. You've been to Stereo Live.
Yeah.
It could probably fit about like 2,000, 2,500 people. Probably no more than 100 people are there, right? It's a mad empty house, right? And like half of the people that are there are just like complete, like, I don't know how to explain it, man. It was like very creepy, sexual addicts, and you're just like.
He started shaking when he said
Nymphos.
sexual addict.
They were nymphos, really?
Yeah.
So it was that kind of party.
I don't know if it's supposed to be, but
Was it a private party?
No, it was open to everybody. It's just that
Wow.
no one was showing up because there was that place. I think there was like another show going
Where
on
was
someplace
I?
That
else.
wasn't the only thing open.
No, it was funny.
Dum, dum.
It was funny because like it was that crowd, and then like there was like the other half of the crowd that was there to see me, which is only about like maybe 50 people. And I was thinking to myself, if I can survive tonight, I can survive any night, right? So that happened. It led to the next show about like 2 months later, which was Bass Hunter.
I
And
like this center.
Bass Hunter, I ended up like doing like the entire opening of it, and the place was completely packed, and that was my first big break.
Sweet.
So, yeah.
So what did Sasha Grey do? I mean, what was she there for? Was she just as a celebrity, or?
Yeah, she was there to be a celebrity DJ. She and someone else was like over there DJing with her, and yeah, it was kind of weird. Like actually during part of her set, like me and her actually had a conversation. Yeah.
Wow. And this is a big.
Actually had a conversation.
Yeah, we did. Like I mean,
Phenomenal
like
thing.
when just like during her time period, like during her set, like we actually
Right.
talked for a little bit, you know,
Right.
and yeah, I mean, she was a very nice lady, and we were cool and everything. But me and her were cool because I was probably the only guy in the room that was not trying to get with her. I was just very focused on, okay, this is where this channel goes, this is where that channel goes, and we were just like keeping it very professional. And when you keep it professional, you don't have to worry about any nerves, it's just strictly business and that kind of stuff. So
I mean, those are the perks of being a real famous DJ, a real popular DJ. You get to rub shoulders with famous people, and to you, they're just people.
yeah,
Right?
definitely, because they're doing the same thing that you're trying to do, which is basically get the music heard. And I mean, whenever you see like people putting their hands in the air, I mean, I know it looks like they're putting their hands in the air for me, but really they're putting their hands in the air for the music that was produced
Yeah.
that I'm playing. So I mean, at the end of the day, like you have like all these people, and you get to like basically paint a painting on a canvas, basically.
Right.
With ears. So
That's a good way of putting it. I like that. Yeah, I DJ, but I DJ for weddings. I don't do any of like my own producing.
I've done that
or-
before too.
Really?
Yes, back in the day.
Yes, I do play the chicken dance.
He has it down.
Yeah, it's pretty embarrassing.
No, it's not. It's fun.
I guess. I mean, do you make good money doing DJing weddings and stuff, or?
Well, in Houston, the wedding industry, I mean, made a lot of money, absolutely. And I know I have a lot of friends that are actually involved. A couple businesses here when they make like mad money at weddings because like they do the high end ones, right?
Oh, okay.
So I mean, it can be a great business here in the city of Houston. It's just that for me and myself, like my main focus is production,
And
then being able to perform what I produce on stage.
yeah.
And that one is a much more shaky business when it comes to the local side. But as you grow your name and you get it like bigger and bigger, able to like travel around, you can make some serious money in that industry. I mean, the person that was worth the most this year was Calvin Harris. And I think this year alone, he made $46 million, I think.
Oh my! Have you met him?
I met him once, but it was actually he came to open up for Paul Oakenfold, who at that time period was the highest worth in the world. And
Wow.
yeah, I mean, I just bumped into Calvin. We talked for a couple minutes, and it was maybe about 2 years before he made it really, really, really big. So yeah,
But he collaborates with a lot of big names.
he does. I mean, his main
He gains
secret
a
is
lot of he gains a lot of popularity like that.
yeah. That's basically the secret right now when it comes to the industry. If you're able to produce for like these major mainstream artists and then also do the underground at the same time, that's when you get to travel around the world and get paid, as much as they do.
Well, I'm pretty privileged because right now, Vance is up and coming, and he'll be one of those producers and DJs who will be producing.
49 million.
Yeah. They're like, so where are you going to take us? Remember that interview back at Mi Casa Radio? Remember? Huh? Yeah.
Yeah,
That's pretty cool.
Oh, Mi
man.
Casa Radio is going to be going up
Let's get our
too.
sugar baby
So
applications ready.
Yeah, I know. Right,
Move out the way, Jeremiah.
Okay.
You've got sugar in your tank.
sugartank.com. Here we go.
Sugartank.com. I hope that's not a real site.
Have you
please.
performed at World Music Conference in Miami?
You know what's funny? I haven't actually performed there yet. I actually had a couple songs that were featured there 2 years ago for a Winter Music Conference, and it's actually funny because I didn't go this year, and I wish I did because if I were to have gone, then I would have had a couple gigs lined up. So I might be doing it next year actually.
I went
for the first
few
time.
years ago, so it was yeah.
I
It was
love
everything you didn't
Miami.
expect.
I love Miami. Absolutely.
It's beautiful. It's different. It's a little different.
You guys have to go.
I've never been.
Winter Music Conference, March 2014.
It's like
It is
in
definitely worth it.
24 hours, like every day. You see all these people like hyper. Like it's 8 o'clock
Yeah.
in the morning. I'm here eating my pancakes.
It
and
is.
I'm like,
And
"Oh,
they're
how
still
you?"
they're still playing
And they're
music
like
throughout.
hyper, banging on the window.
You
like,
don't
"Let
don't
me-"
sleep for a week.
Yeah.
You don't sleep for a
People
week.
are
What is this, like the
running
Woodstock of EDM or
It's,
what?
it's like the Super Bowl of
constant.
EDM. No, it's more like the
Wow.
Daytona 500. It's like the time period when
It's like
the electronic
biggest
music
thing in
season
Miami.
starts. And
Wow.
yeah, so you have Winter Music Conference,
I
you
was
have Ultra Music
already.
Festival that same week, and yeah, you don't sleep. You just network, and you just. I mean, if you want to party, then you party if you feel like it.
I wasn't ready.
How long does
Honestly,
it take you to
that's not-
recover from something like that?
You know what? It's more than just recovery. You need to have at least a week or two of sleep prior to going.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
You put your game face on. People are in the gym working hardcore just to
Beautiful
be able to have the stamina
bodies
to be able
everywhere.
to. Yeah. Yeah.
Really?
Everywhere you walk, I just came out of, hey, you want to come to a boat party? Because later on tonight we're gonna go here, we're gonna go
Right.
there. I'm like, okay.
And everybody walks around half naked, right?
Yes.
You have to. Yeah.
Tons of people
Because
from
it's
New
too hot.
York.
I'm
are
gonna
there.
go to
A
this
lot of
thing. I
Jersey
don't care
people are
what-
there.
yeah.
A lot of Jersey people that are actually there. A lot of
Yeah.
women pretty much naked everywhere. Men and
Fake
hot
tans.
bodies, speedos. People from Russia, from all over the world.
I don't understand
You see
fake tans in
Brazil.
Miami. You don't need it. It's the sun is just
The
right
sun
on your.
is right.
Yeah.
You don't have tan lines.
Dude, this one time in Miami, the first time I was
Simple.
there, this one guy, he was like almost red. He came up to me and he was like, dude, like, what are you using your skin? And I was like, wait, what? He was like, what are you using your skin, dog? I was like, no, man, I'm black. He was like, oh, man, I'm still working on man. I'm still working on mine. I'm sorry. I was like, oh.
You're trying to achieve your color.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So thanks, Mom. Yeah.
Speaking of Mom, what did she think about your career so far?
Oh, every single show she boos me. No, I'm kidding.
She's your number one fan.
She is. I mean, yeah, she's
Aw.
been very supportive since day one, and she knew from the very beginning that I was going to be a producer. Yeah,
Awesome.
she knew from like before I could walk, because I was
Wow.
always like into the piano and keyboards and trying to be able to build things. We knew from an early age that this is what I was going to do for
That's
the rest of my life.
amazing. That's really inspirational as well. Just the fact that you started. I don't want to say from the bottom, but I'm just saying you started from
That we
like a
did.
young kiddo and you just built your way up, and now you're doing what you love.
Yeah. I mean, all of us when we're kids, like we have like a some kind of a love or a passion for something,
Right.
usually. it's very rare that you have a kid that's like, I don't really know what I like.
Yeah.
Usually it's like something like, I want to be an astronaut. I want to be, something else. In my sense, it was, production. So
That's awesome.
Me and a princess didn't work out for me.
Yeah.
Not real. Thanks,
well, to
Mom.
us, you already are.
Aww.
Hold up. The beating heart. That's sweet.
That's amazing. You get to do what you love.
Yeah, totally.
What's a memory that you hold dear? That
Oh, wow.
you're like, this is like the most amazing thing ever. Like, where you're like, yes.
Wow, you know what's funny? I actually had a couple of those this year.
Nice.
I want to say the 2 shows that I did at Reliance Stadium.
What?
Yeah, that was probably it.
Okay, tell us
Here in
about that. At
Northeast
Reliance Stadium. No way.
Totally. Well, outside. Okay, first one was outside of Reliance Stadium. It was Life in Color, and I was the opening for that one. And the banner on my Facebook fan page actually is a picture from the crowd during that set.
Okay.
That was 8,000 people in front, and that was madness. And then I think about 3 months later, I did the Electric Run. Electric Run is a 5K run for basically for charity.
Mm-hmm.
And afterwards, everybody finishes and they go inside. I think there's Reliance Center for the the after party.
Right.
Spent at this after party, and once again, it was like 8,000 plus, and they were just ready to party. And you couldn't escape the energy. It was madness. Complete madness.
Is it an every year thing that they have this?
I think now it is. I mean, Life in Color. I've actually done every Life in Color that's been in Houston so far, and those are huge. Madness, huge. It just got so big that they decided to just like take it out of Stereo Live and just make sure it was a full open air event. Night culture has been completely killing the game here in Houston. Just totally taking electronic music to the next level. So they just took it from 2,000 to 7,000, 8,000. It's only gonna get bigger next year if it happens.
Right. And do you think that the music scene here in Houston has blown up in regards to EDM?
Compared to where it was like when I first came back, absolutely. Yes. A lot of the things that you're seeing here now was not happening before. Like for example, Something Wicked. Something Wicked had at least probably 20,000 plus this year in attendance.
Oh my God.
Only started for the first time last year, and before last year, we didn't have anything like that.
Yeah.
So
you were part of that as well, right?
Yes. Well, I mean, I only went as a spectator this time just to kind of like feel things through. And to be honest, that same week I became an uncle, so I couldn't really make any plans.
Congratulations.
I'm going to get my
Thanks.
new little nephew hopefully tomorrow. So
Aw,
I know that I'm
look at that.
excited.
It's the best feeling in the world, man. It's even better than DJing, honestly. But no, but yeah, last year I did Something Wicked, and it's just a dream. It really is a dream. I can't even say it's a dream come true because it's so big right now that back in the day you couldn't even dream this up.
Wow.
That's good.
Yeah.
He says it was such like a big smile. He's so happy.
Yeah,
So
I
good
am.
to
happy
see
with
somebody that's
20,000 people.
satisfied.
Right.
I'm really happy with where things are going so far with music here in Houston, honestly, especially electronic
Yeah.
music. I haven't seen anything like this before in this city.
Yeah, the only electronic music that I don't know if you want to consider that. I remember back in the late 90s, early 2000s
Yes.
at the Roxy.
Yes. Absolutely.
I used to have platinum blonde hair, spiky. Like,
What did that look like? What?
Yeah, I don't.
Prove
I,
it.
Sure.
Prove it. We
I-
need a
Post it on the
picture.
I won't post
Radio.
that. I don't want to embarrass myself even more. But
You can see it on YouTube.
yes.
No, I'm kidding.
Were you wearing Speedos too at that
God,
time?
no. I had.
Guido.
I looked like an Asian Hispanic looking Guido. It was
I'm
really
just
bad.
picturing it.
I can
like,
totally
"Ew."
picture you with blonde, spiky hair.
Yeah.
For
Really?
some reason, I can.
Looking like a Hispanic Lance
And I like the
Bass.
short haircut. I didn't mention it.
It's
I
gonna
like the
be
short
me.
hair.
Look at that.
It was bad. Now what? I'm
I
sorry.
like the short hair.
You like the short hair?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Easy.
It's all right. But
Are you gonna grow it back out? You look like you want to.
only if Vance DJs for my wedding, I'd do it.
Oh, there we go.
Wedding.
He's like, this interview's over.
Yes.
Wait, are you getting married? Did we miss something?
No.
Oh,
That was
okay.
fast.
Oh, yeah.
No, not yet. Someday,
Still
one
wedding.
day, yeah, of course, I'm gonna get married. So, but
Lucky
yeah,
lady.
back to Vance, guys. not about me. You're making me feel all weird over here. But yeah, that's awesome too. But before we leave, because we got about 5 minutes left, I want to play something for you. You have a big fan. I don't remember her name. Let me
Many
see.
big fans.
A big
but,
fan.
Yeah, there's a
But
many
this one
big-
was
is
pretty
one. This-
eccentric.
yeah, she was really. Let me see if I can find her name.
She's pro Vance.
Give me 1 second. She was very pro
Nice,
Vance.
Pam.
Pro Vance or
small-
prohibition?
I have a small tidbit I want to tell you. I only heard the name Vance maybe 12, 13 years ago. Only know one person and his middle name is Vance. That's one of my favorite names. I almost
Really?
considered naming one of my children Vance.
That
But
would've
I
been cool.
didn't- I didn't because the friend that I knew was the ex-husband of my friend, so I didn't want to.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that would be kind of weird. Yeah.
So yeah, but I really love that name Vance. It's
Vance.
so different.
Middle name?
Oh, middle name is Eric with an A. Yeah.
Eric was the name.
Oh, wow.
Eric.
Yeah. Vance
So
Eric
it
Lawrence.
flows. Nice.
Does
nice
this stem
ring
from Jamaica? Like you know how Latinos, Mexicans like see we're gonna name how Mexicans have like one whole name and it doesn't even sound right. It's like Julio de la Garza de Rio San Miguel and that's just the first name.
Where the
Yeah.
name sounds like a prayer. Yeah.
Yeah, just like
Oh,
geez.
nice.
Jesus.
But you can call me Chewy for short.
right.
That's a good idea. Chewy.
So it's your middle name spelled with an A, Eric.
Mhm.
How do you
So my initials actually spell out Val. VAL.
Oh,
Yeah.
I like the
So-
Val. So you would never change your name to DJ Val or Val.
You know what's funny?
Val
I
movement.
yeah. I thought about like all these different DJ names and I was like, nah, I'm just gonna stick to Vance Lawrence.
Vance
It's just the
is
easiest to remember.
awesome.
Yeah.
I like it, Vance. So it's very catchy. Vance Lawrence live at Stereo Live. I like that.
You're like
voice
in your
is
own
so
little world
amazing.
when you said that.
I even did the eyebrow lift. DJ
The Rock. You remind me of The Rock when you do
If
that.
you smell.
I used to do that a lot back in the day, but anyhow, I want to play this for you real quick. Here we go. This is her name is McKenna, and she is a big fan of yours. And this has a little bit of swear words in it, so bear with me. Here we go.
Earmuffs, for those
Earmuffs.
of you that are easily offended.
Performing, he's killing it! Woo! Listen to that! Listen to the fucking.
Wow.
He just killed it. Just killed it.
What does this music mean to you when you come out here?
It gives me release. Like when I'm having a shitty day or you just want to get away from everything, this is the place that you can come and just let everything go and be with your friends, be with the people you love, listen to the music that makes you be who you want to be, honestly.
How many times have you seen DJ Vance Lawrence?
Every time.
Wow.
I come to Stereo Live
That's a lot.
every fucking weekend. Like, I try to see him every time he comes.
I hear you have a crush on him.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
there you
What?
go.
I would be happy to know that you do.
Oh, my gosh. Don't make me blush. I love DJ Vance Lawrence!
Wow. So what do you think about that?
It's because I'm black. No, I'm kidding.
Hey, I think we have somebody outside.
Really? Is it McKenna? Oh God, she's gonna probably text me because I get all the folks that I've interviewed, and I saved them on my phone. But I wanted to make sure that she listens. She's in love with you, man. Like not as a performer,
Oi.
nothing else like that.
Yo, tell her she's awesome. Thank you so much for the support. Honestly,
That's so
Absolutely.
nice. Every
That's-
week
that's
she
sweet.
comes out to see you.
that's really cool. It's really
Yeah.
cool.
I would have probably started crying over here, like some kind of emotional.
I never expected that, honestly. Yeah, like that ever happened one
Yeah.
day. Yeah, because I mean, one thing too is like when you're like buried in the studio, like it's hard to be able to like know that that's actually what's going on. Like
Yeah.
when you get to put your head up and that's just sweet. It's
One
really cool.
thing that Vance does is after his performance, he jumps down right around the guard rails and starts giving everybody high fives, hugs.
Like
and-
Ellen?
Yeah, exactly
Yeah,
like
that's how I
that.
got it, yeah.
Exactly
Yeah.
like that.
You're the black
That's
male
good, you.
Ellen.
Yeah.
You interact with your fans. That's amazing.
very
Just go
good.
down and just start dancing and give out free prizes. No, I'm kidding. No, it's a way for like everybody just to like know that I'm not just some guy on stage. I'm a guy
Right.
that's with them together. So we're all feeling the music together at the same time and stuff.
Oh,
Yeah,
good.
That's
There's no-
very
yeah.
cool. Very cool. Have you had a chance to go to Jamaica and go spin over there?
That's one of my dreams.
And DJ over there.
That
That's
would
one of my
be
dreams.
awesome.
I'm actually working on doing that next year if possible.
Yeah.
For the first time. Yeah, I've always wanted to spin in Jamaica, electronic music, and from what I'm understanding, like the scene over there is actually getting bigger and bigger too.
Really?
So, throughout the Caribbean, yeah.
Sweet. Man.
So
Take us with you.
yes.
Yeah.
absolutely,
His
love to.
accent's awesome.
I
love
know,
the
I love it.
I love when he says later.
Yeah, I want to have a getaway wedding.
Say it.
So maybe we can do
Later?
that at the same time. what is she making you say?
Later.
Later?
I like the way he says it when he's just talking. The way he says it.
I like the way he says like.
Yeah. Say like us
Like.
on Facebook on Mi
Like.
Casa Radio. Say it.
You're just putting him on the spot, but go ahead
Yes,
and do
I
it.
am.
You just turned him red.
I know, right?
How's that even possible?
You lost your beautiful tan. You're red
Yeah, I
now.
know.
So,
I need a fake one.
yeah, we have some spray tan somewhere here in the green room.
Give me a spray.
Yeah.
No, get me some. I want to see what it looks like.
Really?
Yeah, I'm kind of curious. Like,
Let's put it on
He's gonna have like
I look bronze, man. Like
yes.
bronze gold.
an Oscar.
He looks like glisten when he walks
I'd
out
say it
here.
looks kind of creepy. So
Look like a Golden Globe. Look at me.
It's been tons of fun. He's a natural with us.
Look, I'm an Emmy Award.
you
Da,
guys
da,
are
da,
just
da, da, da.
picking on the poor guy. Why do you always have to pick on the guests, both of you guys?
No, you know what? You'd be right. We could carry you around.
Oh, man.
Yeah, totally.
Relax.
I like to think all the little people that I had to step on.
There was a lot of them too. A lot of them. So, well, Vance, I do appreciate you coming on the show.
My honor.
Thank you so much. We wish you the best in your career, and let us know what the next show is. We love to come out.
Support you.
Absolutely.
Especially if
With
it's in
Michaela.
Jamaica.
With Michaela.
McKenna.
With McKenna. I'm
McKenna.
going to come with McKenna.
Yeah.
Taylor McKenna.
I'm a little nervous to go outside now, just for the fact that she might be there.
Check
well, I'm
your
nervous
back
for
seat.
you.
Check your back seat, Vance.
My
Check
back
your
seat.
back seat. Make sure nobody's hiding back there.
Hey. Yeah, whoa.
Oh, whoa, yeah.
Amazing.
That sounded a little too real. I was like,
That'd be tons of fun. That'd be cool.
silly,
Maybe they need to
silly.
fly us to Jamaica to come see you.
That'd be nice.
Hint,
That'd be
hint.
nice.
All right. Gotta work something out.
You want to give us your Facebook page or any other information so
Yeah, sure.
fans can follow you?
On Facebook, I am facebook.com/Vance Lawrence is here. And my Twitter is twitter.com/Vance Lawrence.
Cool. Well, once again, we appreciate you coming out and right here at the Mi Casa Radio Studios. And let us know, again, your next performance. And who knows, Mi Casa Radio would probably sometime love to do a remote broadcast.
You know
of
what?
your
Yeah.
shows.
We should definitely make that happen.
That'd be cool.
Once again, especially if it's in Jamaica.
There you
You
go.
really want Jamaica?
You really want to go.
You do
really
too.
wanna
It's
go.
your dream. We're just following you with your
Oh,
dream.
thank you. Yes,
That's all.
we'll make each other's dreams come true.
That's
Yes.
right.
Exactly.
I like that. So, on behalf of myself, Jeremiah Gallegos,
I'm Casey Cueva.
Pamela Longoria.
And I'm Vance Lawrence, and you're awesome.
thank you. Appreciate you are too. That's going to do it right here for Local Bacon Radio. Till next time, America and Houston, Texas. We'll see you then. Ciao.